Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the hottest and most anticipated crypto game that is going to be coming out in 2024. So, Gunzilla Games, the gun token, will be coming out in 2024, and they're well known for Off the Grid, which is the highly anticipated game as of right now that has Dr. Disrespect, Clicks, and Imperial Hall all playing it as of right now, and I think this is going to get shilled like no other game that we've seen before. Now, before getting into talking about Gunzilla, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Be on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you think about Gunzilla Games down below, and while you guys are down there, you guys could join that Discord by hitting the link down there, so you guys can ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects private sales, because we've gotten into Gunzilla Games via OTC. Now, we had to pay a premium to get into this private sale here, a 3x premium from what people were selling it at, but it's fine. I do believe that Gunzilla Games is going to be huge in the long run. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be one of those highly anticipated games, and we've seen other games that are very hyped do well as of right now. So while you guys are in the Discord, you guys can ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects private sales. As you guys may already know, the OG tier is closed, so you guys got to get into that $80 tier if you guys want to get into some upcoming projects private sales. We have been getting into some bangers all bear market, and now we're going to be seeing those altcoins that we got into in the bull market just thrive, right? So besides that, let's get right into the video. So you guys already know my most important rule for a crypto game, and for it to actually succeed in this space as of right now, is it has to be streamable, and they have to be able to target some of the big Web2 streamers, and that's what Gunzilla Games has done with Off the Grid, right? They have Dr. Disrespect, probably one of the biggest Web2 gaming streamers out there as of right now, playing this game, and some other big Web2 game streamers, and this looks very, it looks very streamable as a game, so people could sit there and watch Dr. Disrespect play this game, and this is going to get them attached to Off the Grid a lot more, and that is going to increase the player base for Off the Grid itself, right? So this is what got me very hyped on Gunzilla Games as of right now. Also, shout out to the Still Early podcast. These guys had a good sit down with Theodore from Gunzilla Games. They talked a lot about different things on how to make Gunzilla successful and Web3 games successful. They even gave a lot of nuggets on what's coming for AVAX, like the move language coming to AVAX and Gunzilla Games subnet and things like that. So this podcast right now, if you guys really want to get a better understanding, or just hear someone that's on the team for Gunzilla Games talk about Gunzilla and they're Off the Grid and all those games that they're going to be planning on doing, watch this podcast here. And if you guys don't know, you guys can actually start to farm the tokens as of right now by exploring Off the Grid, essentially playing the game. I think they got a specific wallet as well. A lot of people are already talking about this, but not too many besides content creators are talking about this. All content creators already know about this game as of right now, but the audience don't know what's really coming too much unless you ingrained in this space. But this is probably the hottest game to actually come out, and they actually raised last bull and have not come out when they said they wanted to come out. They laid it, and now it seems like they're going to be coming out in 2024. Now, if you guys know on this channel, I told you guys Shrapnel was one of the hottest games, and with Shrapnel being one of the hottest games as of right now, it has performed nicely. It's already at 34 cents, right? And I've told you guys this, we got into the private sale of Shrapnel, and we got in at a decent price. Open market, you guys could have gotten it in around the lows of 7 cents probably. As of right now, it is sitting at 34 cents, and this is actually one of the hyped games too. And think about how well this is performing, and they have their own subnet as well. Next, you also have Big Time. Big Time is also another game I told you guys where it was highly anticipated. People really like this game. The team behind this game was amazing, right? And you scroll down, you guys got to see the amount of times I've been talking about this, from even 5 cents and below, right? It shot up all the way up to about 88 cents, right? And people have been telling you, oh, this game is not going to, the altcoin is not going to perform well. But because of the hype and the key components I've been telling you guys about, of it being streamable and having these gamers actually stream these games, this is going to attract more people to want to invest into these games, and you're going to start to see some crazy evaluations for these games that are highly anticipated. And Gun being highly anticipated, I believe that is going to go crazy. And the thing is, since it's also going to be console based. It does not have to interact with the blockchain, as they basically talked about in the podcast here. I brought it up once again because it's a very good podcast for you guys to listen to, right? This is a crypto game, but it can also be played by people that are not crypto native, and that is going to also drive the adoption for Gunzilla and off the grid. Now that brings us to the crypto economy for those that want to interact on the blockchain, right? So basically you're going to have the stake to earn function, which allows you to earn fees and royalties in Gun token by data cube decoding, earn revenue by buy and rent luxury player space. And then you also got the play to earn, right? This is going to be for the players. The stake to earn is going to be for the validators, right? The players are able to earn data cubes, NFTs with in-game items by extracting them as loot from the game. You know, you guys can trade NFTs via an open or the integrated marketplace, which is something similar to what Big Time is doing as well, right? The battle pass owners reward in gun tokens. And then you're going to have the gun utility, which is going to be across all the games, right? You're going to have the character customizations, the entry fees for your tournaments, events, and game modes. You're going to upgrade your hideout with gun. You're going to be able to stake it, influence match rules, build your crew into a mega corp, trade in NFTs, buy and rent in-game NFT properties. Now, this right here is useful for you guys that probably won't be able to get into the private sale or public sale, depending on where they're going to be launching, or for the public sale. You guys may want to actually get some nodes, right? Some nodes have been actually very profitable. If you watch Jesus, aka Classic Games, he showed you guys that he has had a playable node, a Myriad node, and he has been making a killing off of that, right? So you guys can actually do the same thing with off the grid if you guys wanted to. In this post here, he says the common nodes are trading right now via OTC for $2,500. Now, I think this could be very beneficial to a lot of people that actually want to get the token, because you are able to actually get these tokens right away and not have to face a vesting schedule for the tokens, right? And this could also be profitable in the long term. If the nodes go crazy, you might see the nodes right now, if it's trading at 2,500, this is via OTC before the token's even out. When a token comes out, it could be upwards of $5,000, $10,000 per node, right? So you guys got to start to calculate and look into this if you guys wanted to get the node. Not financial advice or anything, of course. I already told you I'm in a private sale of Gunzilla as of right now. And when you head over to their website, the website is fairly clean, right? Let you know everything that they have been doing, the leadership team and everything. You guys can go ahead and look over who is building out on this team as of right now. And I think they should include Dr. Disrespect somewhere on their front page, because I think that's also going to attract a lot new investors and potential gamers that want to test out this game. And I told you guys their biggest selling point as of right now is going to be off the grid, which is going to be looking to be on PS5, Xbox, and PC. So you guys know I'm going to be trying to play this game, right? And I think they do have a mobile game out as of right now. I forgot the name of the mobile game, but you guys are able to like try to play the game. It's a mobile game. I did download the mobile game. I just forgot the name, but this is right now something that is looking fairly interesting. And like I said, with Dr. Disrespect going to be playing this game a lot, you're going to be seeing a lot of people attracted to this game. Right now it's in the early stages, so it might look empty. People aren't probably going to be playing the game too much, but as it comes out, right, and Dr. Disrespect and other, you know, streamers that he's friends with play this game, is going to attract a lot more users, and people are going to want to play the game. And that could even bring people to want to test out the play to earn, the crypto side of the game, essentially. But if they don't want to play the crypto side, they could just play the game as a whole, as it is, right? So right now I think this is going to be probably the hottest game, the most anticipated game, that's probably going to perform crazy off the gate. Now, where the evaluation is going to go, who knows? But as of right now, if you compare this to something like Shrapnel, which is also a shooter based game, right, it's at $1 billion fully diluted evaluation as of right now. So could we see Gunzilla around there? I think we could see Gunzilla around there as well, because it's more hyped as of right now, and it's probably going to draw a little bit more attention than Shrapnel. And you guys know I'm bullish on Shrapnel, and I've been telling you guys Shrapnel is going to perform well, and it has been. Same with Big Time. Big Time is now at a $2.6 billion valuation. How high can these go? They could probably go even higher in terms of where the fully diluted evaluation in the bull market, as Bitcoin starts to go crazy, as you know, the altcoin run comes, you're going to see some insane evaluation for some of these games. And I've been telling you this from the get-go, and it's going to happen the same way for Gunzilla. You're probably going to see this, like, The public sale price is 0.007, right? This thing could be even at like 10 cents fairly quick, right? But you guys, I want to know what you guys think about Gunzilla. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have you guys participated in a private sale or looking to get a node? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.